HeroSupport is developing new immobilization devices that will help patients in their fight against cancer. Radiotherapy is a tool for cancer treatment, but to kill the tumor while saving the healthy tissue, it is critical that the patient is positioned and stays still during the treatment. We are happy that our tools will be soon available for the hospitals, that we are now testing actually inside our hospital HeroSupport, and we will no longer have the patients have to fit to their tables, but the tables will fit to each patient in a unique way. I was once inside a project about treating patients for breast cancer in prone. That is, there's a table with a hole inside where the patient has to put her breast to be treated. This is a very effective treatment modality, but I was surprised that it wasn't much in use and many hospitals were hesitating, and the reason was because it's very difficult to align the patient in the same way. I happened then to have a nice idea, and I got a startup grant from the university, and thanks also to the support of the Innovation Center of the hospital, we moved forward with Genius, Bio Innovation Day grant prize, and finally I found myself in this ecosystem thanks to Genius, Fongit, InnoSuisse. It was a bit particular. I was looking for a name, and actually it happened that I read an article about a breast surgeon who had developed cancer, was going through radiotherapy, and the last day of her treatment she presented herself in a superhero suit. And that is when I realized the truth, that is, our patients have no choice but transforming themselves in superheroes. Whatever is the weather, whatever is happening home, whatever is going on, our machines are down, they have to come in our department and get treated every day until the end of these sessions and be positive of what's going on. And so I thought that this was the right name for our company. I think the most challenging factor will be set up a good team. Not only in terms of competences, but of interaction, and also, of course, to find the money to run the company. And I think investors are, for me, part of the team. So that is also important, not just the money, but who comes inside the company. I think the most rewarding aspect is when you see that your tool is working and your device starts making a difference, like recently with the trial we are ongoing, getting feedbacks from patients who tell me it's a great idea, go on, move in that direction, and also see your colleagues who use it saying like, wow, it's so easy. So you see your tool making a difference. I think that is rewarding. My biggest challenge is going to be focus on the project, and I'm sure there will be people around me helping that. I'm a very curious person, so that is going to be my biggest challenge. The FIF will help achieve the vision by getting the right contacts, giving some visibility to our project, and of course accelerating us in moving out of the institution. First of all, you have to be a research institute, or you come from a research institute. So in this sense, I was lucky. I could participate to this, and it's also important that this type of grant, you have to give back if your company is successful, but it's non-dilutive funding. So I think that is quite an important aspect. So the process was quite simple and straightforward. So you have to clearly describe your idea, put all the things you've done, and mostly explain which are your future milestones with the money you are going to get. And then you will present your project in front of a team of different members, academic and non-academic. And it's really important because you get feedbacks. I think the most important thing is that you'll have the right people looking into your project. So you will have good feedbacks out of it. And then, of course, if you get it, it's non-dilutive funding. I think that's very important, and also to be in this environment that is Fongit is very nice. I think what the most important thing in this region is that there are many other startups. In the medtech, there is a lot of movement going on, and there are a lot of courses organized by Genius, by Fongit, by InnoSwiss, and there you really understand if you like it, if you want to move forward, and you make your connections. So it's the right place to be. You can have a nice idea, but you only arrive to a certain point if you have the support of people and institutions. So I would like to thank all the people in my department, my teams and colleagues, and also the institutions like the University of Geneva, the hospital, the Fondation Privée, Unitech, Genius, Fongit, Accelerator, and many others who've helped me, but mostly my family and my 2 kids who are always there for me.